Good morning. Y'all up? It is Nyota, your adaptability coach and leadership strategist, coming to you in this lesson in adaptability and tricks on how to use your hard-earned skills that you've already learned and already earned to be more adaptable, to be leaders in your home, in your jobs, and in your own businesses. So as I was walking this morning, because you know I don't plan what I'm going to talk about when I'm on these walks, because like I said before, these walks are like a meditation. They are like a practice, right? They aren't just physical, they are spiritual if you let them be. I was sharing that first you take the walk and then the walk takes you. But that's not what I'm going to talk about. But get into this walking though. It's transformational if you let it, right? This morning's walk is brought to you by our sponsors, Under Armour walking app, I Miss My Sleep Number bed, and Benjamin Franklin. And what is Benjamin Franklin? So I'm today, like right now o'clock, I am going to start a quick, and when I say quick, that's all relative, right? A 3-day series on healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I want you guys to take an opportunity to get on our newsletter, cause stay with us, be family. Get on our newsletter. So if you are watching on Instagram, click the link. It's in my link tree. Join the family. Come over here and see what we're talking about. Because you don't want to just have to experience me on here. You want to be able to experience me. I know how to write words. I don't know if y'all know that. Take pictures and stuff. So join us. Join us on our newsletter. But we're going to start a series today called Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise. And this is more of a check-in, because sometimes we, especially now, we need to not just check in on our loved ones, people that we care about, checking in on our Facebook friends that we notice that have been absent during most of 2020, right? This isn't just about a check-in for all of these people that are external. This is about doing a check-in for you, right? So we're going with healthy, wealthy, and wise. And today we are going to focus on healthy. And we're going to use a top-down approach, right? That way we don't miss anything. So starting at the top of your head, using chakras as a guide. If you're not woo-woo, you don't know nothing about chakras, then it's fine. It doesn't matter. We're just using the top-down approach as a guide. So if you look at the very top of your head, and I'm going to attach that to not just your spirituality, but I'm attaching that to your mental health. Your mental health. How is your mental health? How is all of these external events having an impact on how you engage not other people, but how you engage your work, how you engage yourself? Are you finding yourself doing a lot more self-talk that is, talking down, or you should have done this, or why didn't you do this? How is your mental health? And also with that, are you getting headaches? Are your migraines coming back? Are you feeling Are you getting those sinus headaches? Good morning. Are you getting those sinus headaches that you used to get? What is going on in your head as a whole? And just really do an evaluation of that. Are your sinuses kicking up? What does that mean? Well, you know when you drink dairy that it makes you snotty, right? How is your hearing? Are you getting ringing in your ears? We're just doing a quick assessment of everything. How is your mouth health? Do your teeth hurt? Do you feel like you should be brushing your teeth more? Just a full assessment of what's going on in your head. And this is from a healthy perspective, from being healthy. When you think about what's going on in your throat, you know, do you find yourself clearing your throat, or feeling stuff is getting caught in your throat? Just do an assessment there. There's a lot that goes on there. Your thyroids and things are there. So just take an assessment. Coming down your shoulders, because I'm doing this like a laser going down, scanning down. Check out your shoulders. How do you feel? How's your flexibility? Your chest, how are you breathing? You know, are you able to take full breaths? Have you been able to take full breaths before, and now that you can't, is your breath feeling belabored? You know, and then so it makes you think, you know, when did I start having this problem breathing? Right? So just do this quick assessment, going all the way down to your stomach. How does your stomach feel? How is your gut health feel? Right? Am I healthy there? And not just looking at your gut health, just looking at your whole trunk area, not just your gut health. How does it feel in your gut? Right? You know how people say, I feel it in my gut that something is good, or I feel it in my gut that this isn't right. How does the situation, and only you know the situation, only you know the person that is the situation, only you know the job that is the situation, only you know the opportunity that's the situation, only you know what that situation is, but you feel it in your gut. Trust that feeling, right? Trust that feeling, trust that intuition, trust that feeling that's in your gut. And on the flip side of that, how is your gut health? Is your stomach hurting lately? Are you cramping a lot lately? Have you had ulcers in your past before? We are doing a scan, honey. Scan, and this doesn't have to take a long time. This is you just checking in on you, right? And this one is healthy, and a series of healthy, wealthy, and wise. We're doing a check from the top all the way down, and this is the healthy. So how is your gut health feeling? And you may not know what your gut health is doing, but you know your stomach hurts. You know you haven't been to the bathroom in days. Check, what are you doing? What are you not doing? And how does it feel in your gut? So there's a lot that goes on there. They call your gut your second brain. So treat your gut well, just like you would treat your brain well. But do you treat them well? Are you treating you well? Right? Moving down to your pelvis. How are your hips? How's your flexibility? Can you get up off the floor? Can you sit down on the floor? When you get up, does your whole body, your back, your hips, how does those things feel? Are you cramping more than you've ever done that before? You know, how is it feeling in the area of your pelvis? Just doing a quick little check. I'm not going to get hit by a car, because then I would completely be not healthy, because I'd be crumpled up. Okay. But checking back on your pelvis, right? Moving down, like checking on your back. How does your back feel? Are you stretching? How are you sleeping? Are you using the pillow between your knees? Are you doing the things that your doctor told you to do already? And you're wondering why you're having a relapse into some of these health issues that you've already had an opportunity to heal and recover from, but you're relapsing back, right? How's your diet, right? Going back to that belly, to that gut. How's your diet? And not just so much the good food, quote my fingers, or the bad food that you're eating, but the food that you're eating having an impact on the rest of your body? You know good and well that you aren't supposed to have dairy. You know it already. You know good and well that you have a gluten intolerance. You know it already, but what do you keep doing? Being ridiculous. Okay, right. You already know that already. Yep. You know I'm talking to you because you play too much. How about that? So going down to your thighs, we're almost at the bottom. Are you getting Charlie horses, all the time? Do you find yourself with the jar of pickle juice always beside you? Are you taking all of the proper multivitamins that have not just the multivitamin, but also the minerals? Are you taking that to help alleviate some of those Charlie horses that you get in your legs and your calves, right? How does that feel? Are you a lot less flexible than you used to be? Can you bend over and touch your toes? That's a simple check on body health, right? How are your knees feeling? Are you being mean to your knees? Are you giving them a time to warm up? Are you warming up? Right? We can go right into a walk, but after a walk, are you stretching? I have definitely been not stretching, right? And then after I stretch, that gives me another opportunity to get quiet and use it as another meditation, right? You have time to do what you have time for. Going down from the calves, again, checking on those Charlie horses. Are you getting shin splints? We're just doing a check all the way down. How are your ankles, right? How are your feet? How are you going to walk into greatness if you haven't been taking care of your feet? Are you clipping your toenails? Are you putting lotion on your heels? Are you drinking water? Are your toenails getting overly thick? Are you getting early signs of being diabetic? That stuff shows up in your feet, right? Are your nails splitting? Are you missing minerals and vitamins that you should be getting from your food? Do this simple little check, this quick little body scan, and going down to your feet. Your feet is the foundation. They carry you from day to day, right? Like I said, how are you going to walk into greatness, and this is your proverbial feet and your actual feet. Check on your feet, massage your feet, get a softball or a baseball, something like that, and massage and roll that for the bottom of your feet. So this has been the first day. Like, take this time to check in on you, because how can you be an advocate for someone else when you're not standing up and being an advocate for yourself, right? Take this time to do this scan. And this is the first day. This is healthy, of a quick 3-day healthy, wealthy, and wise. Today is healthy. Do that scan from the top down. How is your spiritual health? How is your spiritual practice? Are you praying like you used to do? Are you meditating like you used to do? Are you reading whatever spiritual teachings that you read like you used to do, that used to help keep you grounded? Are you getting those headaches? Just take that scan all the way from the top down. And we're talking about healthy, and not just physically healthy, but healthy how you know it's not healthy, right? Is this relationship, do you feel it in your gut? Is it healthy, right? And you know what I'm saying when I'm saying healthy. So what is she saying when she's saying, you know what I'm talking about? You know it's not healthy, or you know it is healthy, or how can I make this more healthy? How can I make this bigger? How can I make this brighter? How can I make it more awesome? Because it's healthy. I see the starts of healthy. I see the seeds of healthy. How can I nurture it to be more healthy? And if it's not healthy, then it's time to prune away. So the things that I can grow will grow. All right, this has been Nyota. Get on our mailing list, bit.ly. It's that join the family. Click the link in our link tree. Join the family. Get on our newsletter. This has been your morning lesson in adaptability, where you get to use your hard-earned skills that you've already learned and earned already to be more adaptable, to show up bigger and brighter. Build your own business using the channel of entrepreneurship to show up in all the areas of your life, however you want. I appreciate you walking with me today. It has been awesome. And thank you so much. And